Hello, good day. I'm Jorilyn De Barilla, 39 years old. I'm a teacher in Alabel National High School. I'm handling PE and health subject before, and now I'm teaching MAPE subjects. So, questions. Question number 1. What are the difficulties of PE teachers in delivering PE and health in K-12 before the COVID-19 pandemic? Before the COVID-19 pandemic, the difficulties of PE teachers in delivering PE and health education to the learners are the following. 1. In senior high school, the PE teacher had difficulty in coping the learning competencies. Since PE and health subject has only 1 hour of teaching the subject in every week, so the teacher and students had difficulty to do their tasks. 2. Students do not always adhere to PE class rules of observing proper attire and by participating actively in all activities which is observed as their attendance and participation. 3. Many students do not study or practice hard enough to get high scores and practicum given by the teacher. 4. Students considered PE subjects as only for fun or recreational activities that need not much attention and focus. 5. Lack of facilities for doing the practical performance due to large population of the school. 6. Activities under the heat of the sun which made lost focus on the teacher's instructions. 7. Many loads and preparation in teaching that leads teacher to lack of concentration and mastery of the subject matter. When you are a PE teacher in senior high school, you will handling 12 sections in grade 11 and 12 sections in grade 12. So, it's hard for you to handle a class like checking performance and computing their grades. Number 2. What challenges did PE teachers encounter in assessing learners' learning in K-12 PE and health before the pandemic? As a teacher, you should always flexible in handling students. You should apply techniques and style in teaching and always encourage and motivate learners to participate in recreational activities. Always design a program for active participation like interclass competition among grade level. Question number 3. What problems do PE teachers encounter now in the delivery of K-12 PE curriculum amidst of the pandemic? Education must be continued amidst of this time of pandemic. Many problems had encountered in delivery the learning competencies. Number 1 problem, internet connection, especially students living in a far-flung areas. Number 2, making of modules and learning activity sheets development. 3. Releasing and retrieval of the modules. Some modules did not get and submit on time. 4. Submission of modules without answer. Question number 4. What difficulties of PE teachers encounter now in assessing learners' learning in K-12 curriculum? It is very hard as PE teacher to assess students' performance because some of the students did not submit their video performance to their teacher. Maybe because some of them has no internet connection and gadget to be used. Some did not show interest to do the task. Activities are limited since interaction to other people are not allowed at this time. Only the family member. And last, checking of many outputs and performance and the assurance who really answered the modules. That's all. Thank you.
The second teacher that I conducted an interview was teacher Hannah Grace Pilayo. She is teaching PE at Ramon Magsaysay Memorial Colleges. But due to her busy schedules and classes, teacher Hannah could not able to have a virtual interview to me. That's why she preferred to send her answers here in private message. So, for number one question, what are the difficulties of PE teachers in delivering PE and health in K to 12 before the COVID-19 pandemic? According to teacher Hannah, before the pandemic, I don't see any problems or difficulties in delivering PE. Since it's face to face, I am free to do anything or any kind of teaching methods that I want. For number two question, what challenges did PE teachers encounter in assessing learners' learning in K 12 PE and health before the pandemic? According to teacher Hannah, before the pandemic, the only challenges that I had experienced was that some of my students had so many excuses when it comes to PE subject, especially if that student is not inclined in PE majors. Some of them some of them didn't want to participate in a variety of activities because according to them they are not used to it or they don't have any ideas on how to do it. So as a PE teacher, you must know on how to motivate them and how to build their self-confidence so they can unleash all of the hidden potentials that they think they never had. For number three question, what problems do PE teachers encounter now in the delivery of K-12 PE curriculum amidst the pandemic? According to her, there's a lot of problems that I've encountered. One of these are the new ideas in new normal educations, and since it's virtual class, slow internet is somehow one of the problems. For the last question, what difficulties do PE teachers encounter now in accessing learners' learning in K-12 curriculum? According to teacher Hannah, the difficulties that I've experienced so far when it comes in accessing learners' learning was on how to motivate your students and change their mindset about PE through virtual class, and how to give a new activities that is inclined in a new normal education, like activities that can help them to develop their motor skills and cognitive. So uh, that was my interview all about, and thank you. Once again, I am Annalie Alunar, and this is for prelim examination. God bless and stay safe.